From Inc.com, this is the Inc. Productivity Tip. Expert opinions, valuable insight, and helpful advice from today's top business coaches, thought leaders, and entrepreneurs. See if this sounds familiar. You walk into the boardroom. 20 senior managers stare at you. Your palms are sweaty and your mouth is dry. Within seconds into your presentation, you know you've lost them. You've done the work, you understand the details, yet none of it matters because you could not communicate in a way that helped leaders make decisions. Technical communication is not a soft skill. It is a business risk that quietly drains time, money, and momentum. Now, there is a communication gap slowing down every team. Brilliant engineers and scientists present information in a way that makes perfect sense to them, yet it leaves decision makers overwhelmed or unclear about what needs to happen next. Leaders walk out of meetings without the clarity that they need. Projects slow down, costs rise, teams lose credibility, the organization pays the price. Hybrid work has made the problem even more expensive. With fewer informal conversations, leaders rely heavily on structured updates to understand progress and risk. When those updates are unclear, the entire system becomes slower and more fragile. Decision fatigue increases. Cross-functional friction grows. Technical communication becomes a hidden tax on the business. Technical professionals are trained to think in terms of process. Leaders think in terms of outcomes. When those two mental models collide, misalignment becomes inevitable. If leaders want better communication, they must give their teams a framework that aligns with how leadership thinks. The solution is a communication structure that Neil Thompson, the CEO of Teach the Geek, calls the 5-point update. It is a simple framework, particularly useful for project updates, that reduces noise, accelerates decisions, and gives leaders exactly what they need to act. Number 1, tasks that are done. Leaders do not need a deep dive into completed work. They need a concise snapshot of progress that confirms what is no longer a risk. This creates momentum and reduces uncertainty. 2, tasks that are to be done. This section is not a project plan. It is a strategic preview. Leaders want to understand what is coming next and why it matters. They want to anticipate resource needs and potential obstacles before they become problems. 3, issues and proposed solutions. Now, this is the most important point. Problems are not the issue. Lack of clarity is. Leaders need to know what the issue is, what caused it, and what the team recommends. This point must be addressed directly because it is the information leaders rely on most. 4, cost. Every technical decision has financial implications. Leaders need to know whether the project is on budget and, if it's not, why. This is not about turning engineers into financial analysts. It is about connecting technical work to business reality. And 5, schedule. Timelines drive coordination across the organization. Leaders need to know whether the project is on track and what adjustments may be required. A clear schedule update prevents downstream surprises and protects cross-functional commitments. When technical teams use this structure, meetings move faster. Leaders ask better questions. Decisions happen sooner. The organization saves time and money. Most importantly, technical professionals gain credibility because they are presenting information in a way that supports the business, not just the work. The 5-point update offers operational clarity and is a tool that reduces friction, accelerates execution, and strengthens the relationship between technical teams and leadership. Companies spend millions trying to improve efficiency. Many overlook the simplest lever available. When technical communication improves, the entire business moves faster. That's all for today. This expert opinion was written by Neil Thompson, the CEO of Teach the Geek. For more expert opinions from today's top business coaches and thought leaders, go to Inc.com/lead. Be sure to come back Thursday for another helpful tip from Inc.